Come on in, man. Come on in. Get comfortable. You see what the title is? Champion of the Year. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it. But before you get comfortable, dust your shoes off. Before you put your feet on my rug, hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here. And make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. So, Champion of the Year. Let's talk about it, man. I got 4 candidates. And I got criteria on which I gave myself a little bit of a guideline to follow and give me the proper order that I should put them in, according to me. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's my opinion. It's my list. If you feel differently, please drop me a comment, man. Give me y'all's list. Let me know who y'all got for Champion of the Year. Number 4. I got, wait. Before we get into that, let me give y'all this criteria on which I used to come up with this list. My criteria consists of 3 questions. How many battles do they got? How many wins do they got? And the op difficulty, meaning the difficulty of their opponents. I like that criteria. I came up with it myself. Yeah, I know. That shit fire. All right. So I got 4 guys. I'm going to go from 4 to 1. Number 1 is who I think should be Champion of the Year. Number 4 is K-Shine. I know. He's been on a 3-year run. But this year, in 2020, he only got 4 battles. And 2 of them are like Champion of the Year performances. Even though he's 4-0 this year, he's 4-0. 4 battles. Rum Nitty 2-1. Chess 2-1. E-Hart and Pat Stay both 30s. All right. The 4 battles this year, 2 clear wins. His op difficulty, I gave that a 7. Why a 7? Well, Rum Nitty and Chess are only the 2 out of the 4 that are considered top tier. E-Hart, she's not top tier. Maybe she is, you know what I'm saying, and Queen of the Ring, she's top tier. I mean, she's one of the GOAT female battle rappers of all time. I ain't taking nothing away from you. I'm just saying, E-Hart's demeanor, her characteristics, her personality, she cannot match K-Shine on stage. It's just a mismatch. He bodied her. So he only got 4 battles. He got 4 wins, 7. That's why he ends up at number 4 on my list in the Champion of the Year list. Good year. Hopefully 2021. You know what I'm saying? K-Shine can climb higher on my list. Number 3, Chilla Jones. Now, let me just say this. This is like my 4th or 5th time doing this blog. For different reasons. I had to keep doing it. My list has changed almost every time. Chilla Jones is now at number 3. He had 6 battles this year. He had 5 wins. And he had 1 loss. In my opinion. Geechee Gotti 2-1 on the rooftop. Which, if you go back and you check out my volume 6 prediction video, I got bars from Chilla Jones that I loved from this battle. It was crazy. But Geechee Gotti 2-1 on the rooftop. He battled Real Sick. Now, Chilla Jones versus Real Sick might be battle of the year. This shit was insane. Both of these guys showed up and they was bucking. Oh, man. Insane. It's on an app right now. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if this is your first time on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Chilla Jones had another 1-rounder against a guy named CJA. He won that. Can't remember what battle league that's on, but go check it out. CJA versus Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones battled New Jersey Twerk. Oh my God. It was a war. It was a war. But I got Chilla Jones winning that 2-1. Chilla Jones had another one-rounder against Caswell. He won that. And as I said, he has one loss. And to me, it was against B-Dot at Volume 6. Even though B-Dot said in his initial interview after the battle, he said he felt like he lost. So if he felt like he lost, what's going on, y'all? How the fuck? My fault, y'all. God, you're back with another video. I don't know. I'm editing and shit, you know what I'm saying? My fault. But it's a touchscreen. I don't even know why I'm just not using this. If B-Dot said he lost in the recap of his first recap right off the battle, his fresh interview right off the battle, if he said he lost, how can I give him the battle? I mean, like, I said it in the comments. If you go check back on my first watch recap of Volume 6, I said I got B-Dot winning the battle. Somebody jumped in the comments and said, yo, B-Dot's the one who said he lost. But like I said, he was going to feel differently once the footage came out. And the footage came out. B-Dot has changed his tune. He's saying it's a debatable, meaning he feels like he probably won the battle. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. But Chilla Jones, number 3 for me. Number 2, who I thought was going to be number 1 for the simple fact that he was murdering shit. He was murdering shit in 2020. My man from the Yak, Ill Will. Oh, man. Ill Will had a fucking incredible run. He had an incredible year in 2020. Ill Will, man. Salute to you, man. Hats off to Ill Will. We'll get into my issue with you as we get through this list. Ill Will had 8 battles this year, man. 8 battles. 40 Cal on RBE, on 40 Cal's comeback battle. He had a one-rounder against Dallas Cash, and that battle was in Detroit at the Stash House, which y'all know I do music. I was out there. I was performing. Shout out to everybody that was out there, came through. Enjoy ENT and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. I can't wait to be back out there. I'm actually supposed to be back out there January 9th. So if you in the area, come to the Stash House. I'm out there. But Ill Will had a one-rounder against Dallas Cash at the Stash House. I'm guessing it was like a week before Summer Madness or something like that. That's what he said in his round. Ill Will. But it was fire. He smoked that nigga from Akron. Salute to Akron. He had another one-rounder at the Battle Cave against King Chi. Smoked that nigga, but the environment, that battle was fired. I love the energy when I was watching it. That shit was insane. He had 2 quarantine battles, one against T-Rex and one against Shotty Horror. They was both on RBE. I got him winning both of those easily, especially against T-Rex. Why? Because T-Rex used recycled material. Come on, Rex, man. What are we doing? Woo! Next, he had Miss Miami and Your Honor in the same night. Born Legacy 9, Ill Will went 6-0 as far as rounds. 6-0. 6-0 in the same night, back to back. Oh, man. Salute for that, man. And after that, he had Danny Myers at Volume 6. My fault. 6-0. And then Danny Myers, I feel like he won 2-1. I actually did a recap on this battle with my brother King Rello, aka Mr. Call It How You See It. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking dope. And if this is your first time on this channel, please hit that subscribe button, man. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the love and support. But after the Danny Myers battle, Ill Will was booked to finish out the year on the final event of the year, Born Legacy 11 against Prep. And he ducked. I already did a video on that. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and check that out, man. It's fucking hilarious. But Ill Will's number 2 on my list. He had 8 battles this year. He had 8 wins this year. His op difficulty, 8.5. 8.5? Yes, 8.5, man. 8.5, man. Ill Will went crazy. Listen to these names, though. T-Rex, Shoddy Horror, Your Honor, Danny Myers. 40 Cal. Let's not forget, Miss Miami and Your Honor were both in the same night. That counts for something. That means something. That means he had 6 rounds in his head. When he first started off against Miss Miami, he had 3 rounds in his head that he had to make sure he didn't fuck that up. I'm halfway through this, so if I'm stumbling, have a drink with your boy. Ill Will, number 2. Number 1, man. Number 1, champion of the year. And this is who I feel. I really feel like this guy deserves champion of the year. He should be champion of the year. Number 1, B-Dot. Woo! Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. We're going to take a shot for B-Dot. And we're going to chase it with some Pepsi. B-Dot, B-Dot, B-Dot. B-Dot should definitely be champion of the year, man. B-Dot deserved it. He deserves it. Listen to this list, man. Listen to this list of battles B-Dot had this year. He had 7 battles this year. And if I'm missing one, throw it in the comments. I ain't perfect. I'm low tier media. But fuck you if you think that. I'm just playing. All right, look. 7 battles. He had Oops in January at that was King of the Dot Tom Business, I believe. Dot versus Oops, man. Classic battle. Classic battle. If you haven't seen that, please go check that out. That shit is insane. Then he had a 2-on-2 with Geechee Gotti versus A Ward and Loso. Another classic. Probably one of the best 2-on-2s we've seen. One of the best 2-on-2s we've seen. Then he had Rum Nitty on the Roof. I gave that a gentleman's 30. 3-0. You know what I'm saying? He just did better than him. Better than Rum Nitty in every round, in my opinion. Like I said, this is my list. Then, the Saga on the Roof. 2-1 either way, man. This battle, contender for Battle of the Year. Along with Chilla Jones versus Real Sick, I feel like B-Dot versus the Saga could also be a contender for Battle of the Year. Like, this shit was incredible, man. The pin game on these 2 men. Crazy. This is why we watch Battlerap, though. That battle right here, that's why I watch Battlerap. Pin game on 10 for both of these dudes, man. For sure, man. Salute to the Saga, man. Salute to the Saga and B-Dot for putting on a show for the fans. And it was on the rooftop. Loser got to jump and they both still alive. After that, it was Summer Madness against T-Top. Gentleman's 30. T-Top came with it every round, but every round B-Dot showed a different level of pin, man. Holmes of the God after that, clear body. You know, you could tell B-Dot was like, man, why am I even battling this dude? He's clearly not ready. And then he had the 2-1 debatable battle against Chilla Jones at Volume 6. I feel like he beat Chilla Jones. Now, like I said earlier, how can I give B Dot the battle when B Dot said after the battle he did an interview right there on set? He said he felt like he lost because he stumbled. You know what I'm saying? He probably hold himself to a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I stumbled, I fucked up. I think it was the second round. He said, fuck it, I lost the battle because I fucking stumbled. But like I said, in my first watch recap, he was gonna change his tune when the footage dropped. Footage dropped, he changed his tune. Now he feel like it's a 2-1 debatable. He's saying, hey, either way, it can go either way. I give it to B Dot, man. So champion of the year, in my opinion, should be B Dot. West Coast stand up, Cali. You all know, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. So if B Dot does win champion of the year, Geechee Gotti has won it the last 2 years. So that means 3 years straight. 3 years straight, champion of the year gonna be in California. The belt staying in Cali. Man, before that, the first champion of the year was Old Red. So it went from the East Coast all the way to the West, and it's still out there. I thought Ill Will was gonna bring it back to the Midwest. I thought Ill Will, not back to the Midwest. I thought he was gonna bring it to the Midwest, and it would be here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But he ducked Prep. Prep was at the event. Man, like I said, I did a blog on that already. Go check it out, man. Champion of the year for me though, 2020, B Dot. Salute to you, B Dot. You earned it. You deserved it. Let's see if the culture gives it to you. I know a lot of people saying Chilla Jones though. So this is just my list. If you happen to see this, if you happen to be cruising through and want to see some low tier media, you find me. Salute to B Dot. My name is Below the God. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Life's all about taking risks. It's on, man. One.